meaning that I was given no clear message about what to believe when I was growing up, which I appreciate because that means that I had to figure it out for myself. And this poem is about that painful process. I sent a drunk text message to God.
Yes.
Wanted to let him know I was thinking about him a lot. And to let him know that I'm stalking his church. I meant to type starting a church, but no one spells drunk text right, and I'm not sure what church God goes to in the first place. Last night, I sent out a boatload of embarrassing texts, and then I copied them to everyone I know. I said, yo, sup? I was out sinning. Crawled into bed, the room is spinning, it's all on my head, I can't get to sleep, and the weight of the world is the weight of my sheets. Here's the great thing about my church. You can keep the religion. Because my church is for those of us who grew up wishing we believed in an afterlife, and for those of us who are so close to God we could practically lean over and make out with her. My church is sick of bloody crusades to the march of drum corps. I'm starting a church that gets pissed off and starts phone wars. A church that gets Mondays off for religious reasons. A church that throws foam parties in elevators to learn about praise. The roof is on fire. We'll dances it burns for 8 magical days. And no offense to Gideon Bibles, but my church goes into hotel rooms and fills the drawers up to the top with chocolate pillow mints. You come to my church, you don't learn about hell. Hell no. You eat Jesus and John Stewart-shaped potato chips and watch Chappelle's show. Our church had 10 commandments, 5 precepts, and a workplace abuse handbook. We partied really hard last weekend, and I think we left them at the restaurant at Chuck E. Cheese. So now we just go by a picture of a heart that I found in a bar napkin. My church hung out with your mom last night. Gotta say, the leader is a beautiful woman. She's got daughter tattooed on her left bicep and son on her right. My church is at the center of the planet and has the most amazing stained glass windows. The glass is the floor of the ocean. The colors are when you look up and see blue and a manatee and the forest canopy. And when Tony Montana comes to my church and forgets to let his coke in the car, we play Stairway to Heaven on Hendrix's broken guitar. My church gets fucked up on community wine and then asks lampposts to be our Valentine. My church ball hops together. And in my church, if you suicide bomb yourself to smithereens, you still get 17 virgins in a room to yourself. But you guys all have to go and play Starbucks together. Got beat up by the skateboard kids for being a rollerblade kid. Or rolled to school the next day on one skate with 2 crutches, true to the fight, with a fist in the air, screaming "Fruit Booters Unite!" My church, pulse its fingertips, has 3 stomachs because our fear is hard to swallow, but love always has room. My church has a real full love bladder and always has to go to the bathroom. There are drawbacks, of course. My church will not resurrect your dead hamster, play for keeps, wear Versace, give out baby Jesus Tamagotchis. And Tom Cruise thinks my church sucks balls. I'm not Jesus Christ, but I can turn water into Kool-Aid. I'm not Jim Jones, but my church is like totally a cult, and everyone drinks the Kool-Aid, and everyone dies. But for some people, the Kool-Aid doesn't kick in until you're 105, surrounded by everyone who matters most to you. Yes, some of us go early, but at my church, you have to think about that possibility, because my church makes you scared. And I'm talking like waves of terror. You're lying at bed at night, you pull the blankets up to your neck, and your blanket is a tsunami of fear. You start hyperventilating, thinking about how you're getting older way faster than your dreams are getting accomplished, about how skinny your arms are, about how fat your tummy is, about how much it's going to suck to eventually lose the power to think about all the amazing shit we do at our church. Don't fall asleep yet. Contrary to popular belief, that's not where dreams get accomplished. Okay, the body of Christ is your body. The body of Buddha be your body be usable, your body be suitable, your body be beautiful. You don't need anything different. Don't delete your text messages. You might read them over on Sunday morning with a pounding headache and have a religious experience. Thanks.